valence bond theory. Valence bond theory, it is known as VBT. This theory was proposed by Hitler and Landon. This theory was proposed by Hitler and Landon. Second one is, this theory works based on the concept of quantum mechanical approach. Which approach? Quantum mechanical approach or quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics. Okay. For example, a chemical bond or a covalent bond is always formed. According to this particular concept, a covalent bond is always formed overlapping of atomic orbitals. Which one? Overlapping of atomic orbitals. When a positive overlapping takes place between two atomic orbitals to form a covalent bond or chemical bond. To form a covalent bond or chemical bond. So earlier, transfer of electron, sharing of electrons, valency electrons involved in the bonding. But it is not like that. It is works based on the concept of which one? Quantum mechanics. It is works based on which one? Quantum mechanics. Now, for example, overlapping of equal magnitude and equal electron density containing atomic orbitals are joined to each other or overlap to each other to form a molecular orbital or bonding orbital. For example, the first one is positive overlapping. Positive overlapping due to positive overlapping to form which one? A bond. Negative overlapping, second one is negative overlapping, negative overlapping of atomic orbitals, no formation of which one? Chemical bond. No formation of which one? Chemical bond. Third one is zero overlapping. Zero overlapping means it will not occur, bond will not form. Bond will not form. Bond will not form. For example, the first one is SS overlapping, SS overlapping, S orbital, one S orbital overlapping with another S orbital with equal sign and equal magnitude. Now this is which one? Plus. Equal probability of electron density around this particular lobe. Then another one is also same positive lobe. This is one S orbital. Here is also S orbital. So therefore both are involved in which process? Overlapping process. Overlapping process to form which one? A bond. To form which one? A bond. This particular overlapping is known as SS overlapping, or which overlapping? SS overlapping, and it takes place on which direction? Single direction. So this is known as sigma overlapping. Which overlapping? Sigma, because sigma bond. So due to this, which bond is formed? Sigma overlapping or SS overlapping. This is the first one. Then second one is PP overlapping. PP overlapping. PP overlapping. Now there are three types of p orbitals. One is px, py, another one is what? Pz. In this pz orbital is present along the axis. Along the axis. What is that? Along the axis. So therefore one pz orbital, this is pz orbital. This is which direction? Linear direction or internuclear distance direction of orbital. Here is positive lobe, here is what? Negative. Means what? Electron cloud is same direction of internuclear axis. This is positive. Then same type of this one is involved in overlapping. Here is also positive, then here is what? Negative. This is an axis. So this is linear axis of the axis or internuclear axis. So therefore you assume that this is one pz orbital. It is also which z orbital? Pz orbital. So when these two orbitals are involved in overlapping process, to form a it is like this. Okay, here is like this is plus, here is also plus, then minus, here is also minus. So this overlapping is known as what? PP overlapping. Which overlapping? PP overlapping. Okay, next one is SP overlapping. First one is SS overlapping, second one is PP overlapping, third one is SP overlapping. SP overlapping. Due to this particular overlapping, one s orbital has same positive sign, same electron cloud, plus one p orbital. Here is positive, then here is what? Negative. This is axis. When these two involved in overlapping process, here is plus, here is also plus, then here is which one? Minus. So this particular overlapping is known as what? SP overlapping. So this is SS overlapping, SP overlapping, PP overlapping. In all these overlappings, PP overlapping, which overlapping? Sigma PP overlapping means it is a sigma bond is formed because it is a linear overlapping along the internuclear axis. Atomic orbitals are combined to each other, so that is the reason why the electron cloud of a bond complete present along the internuclear axis or along the axis. So that is the reason why this is known as, this particular bond is known as what? Sigma bond or sigma overlapping. Here is also, this is the internuclear axis. Along this internuclear axis, both atomic orbitals are combined same direction. So that is the reason why it is also linear combination. It is also linear combination. So that is the reason why this is also which one? Sigma PP bond. Then one s orbital and one p orbital, these are also combined same direction. So therefore this is known as what? Sigma sp bond. Sigma sp bond. So these are the overlapping process of which one? SS, PP, one is S, another one is which one? P. Coming to PP sideways overlapping. PP sideways overlapping. Coming to PP sideways overlapping, fourth one is PP sideways or sidewise overlapping, Now except pz orbital, the remaining py orbital, for example, okay, Here carries positive charge, then here is what? Negative charge. Earlier, s orbital, two s orbitals are combined linearly, two p orbitals are combined linearly, one s orbital and one p orbital is also overlapped along the internuclear axis. But here, this is the internuclear axis of a p orbital. It is the internuclear axis of a p orbital. With respect to internuclear axis, the lobes are what? Perpendicular in both the cases. So when these two p orbitals are overlapped to each other, this type of overlapping is sideways overlapping or sidewise overlapping. Due to this sidewise overlapping or sideways overlapping, so the electron cloud is present out of the plane, or electron cloud is perpendicular to the internuclear axis. So that is the reason why this is a weaker bond. Which bond? Electron cloud should be present in out of the plane. So that is the reason why the resultant bond is known as what? Pi bond. Which bond? Pi bond. So therefore, due to linear combination, due to linear overlapping of atomic orbitals, the resultant bond is known as sigma bond. Next one is sidewise overlapping. Of orbitals, the formed bond is known as pi bond. Next one is sigma bond is stronger than which bond? Pi bond. Sigma bond is stronger than which bond? Pi bond. The reason is, in sigma bond, electron cloud of orbitals present along the axis, but the electron cloud of the orbitals are present perpendicular to the internuclear axis. So that is the reason why sigma bond is always stronger than which one? Pi bond. Which bond? Pi bond or sigma bond. Pi bond is weaker bond, sigma bond is which one? Stronger bond.